Well, I brought you in. We're fishing Eastchurch Gap today. It's a bit like a Bear Grylls hunt this. That's where we're going fishing down there. There's already a few anglers along there. When I get to the bottom, I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm meeting up with Tom and his missus. But yeah, we got to go down the cliff. And this is the way down. If I fall over, do not laugh. Ugh. I'll keep you on as long as I can. Alright. Oh dear.
Come on. Sorry.
No worries.
It's your boots, I think, your wellies.
Here we go. Check this out. Well, that's Tom up there, I'm pretty certain of it. It's the ground we're fishing, pretty rough. Lovely views from up here. I've only ever fished here once. And I stacked it because I came down after it rained. This is a no-no if it's been raining in this place, because this is the mud. As you can see, all the cliffs, they're all falling down. The erosion here is terrible. So, yeah, apparently, you can carry on walking the trail, or, if you're brave, you can climb down the cliff. I ain't brave. I'll go the long way, I think. So yeah, today's targets are gonna be obviously smooth hounds. I'm pretty certain that we might see a thornback ray. But my main, look at this ground, look. My main aim today is a stinger. This is one of the top spots we get them on the southeast. Also get them down Herne Bay and all around the area, but yeah, they get them here. So I'm going to give it a go. Main bait for that is ragworm. I've got some. It's not the best, but it's all the tackle shop had left. It's actually left over from last week, and they done me a good deal on it anyway, so I can't complain. But this was a spur of the moment trip. I only thought about it last night, so I didn't really have time to order any proper bait. Oh, I'm down. Oh, well, that was easier than I thought. Right, I will bring you guys back when I'm set up and I'm fishing. But yeah, this is Eastchurch Gap. In a bit. Sweet, we're going. Right, just want to show you how I'm setting up these stingers today. Ragworm, lots of ragworm. These small short shank 5/0 Chinook mustard hooks, which are, oh no, rigid Chinook, these ones. On a pennel, on a pulley dropper rig. Now I don't really know much about stingrays, but all I know is I like ragworm and I like lots of it. So all I'm doing is chucking the rag on the, now don't get me wrong, king rag's better, but as I said to you, these are week old, these, from my local tackle shop. They sorted me right out really, because something's better than nothing, I suppose. So yeah, just chuck them on as you would a normal worm, but I'm not going all the way through, I'm just half and half. Putting it up. Bits are breaking off, but it don't matter. You just keep putting more on. It's because the eye of the hook's quite big, to be fair. As I say, king rag would work better, but it's all I've got. See, both rods are out. One's got rag on, one's got crab on. I had an absolute nightmare on the first chuck. I relined both my multipliers this morning. Had a quick flick cast out, as you do when you put new line on, just to get it wet, get it back, get the line laid right. Done that. First chuck, baited up, lovely softy that Nate picked up this morning actually. He went crabbing and sorted me out a few hardbacks, because I didn't have no hardbacks, I only had peelers, so he sorted me out some of them. He gave me a lovely great big softy. First chuck, it went absolutely mad and blew up. In fact, I'll show you. Check that out. So yeah, a bit like that, but We'll chuck on a couple more for good measure. Don't matter if there's bits hanging off because it'll all wriggle while it's in the water, which I don't think can be a bad thing. I say I don't think. I'm not a pro with these stingers. Never had one. Never really targeted them. So today's my first try. Squash it all down. Bring down the pennel. It's already wrapped a couple of times. And then stick it in. To be honest, I wouldn't have minded the bait being a bit bigger than that, but it's the size of a rag. We're not really going to get it any bigger. Unless you start banding it up and then that starts breaking the worm. Anyway, so that is clipping to this impact shield from Gemini. Is it an impact shield? Whatever it is. Splashdown, sorry. And that comes up to an upturned bent rig clip. Clips to the swivel like that. And then the Gemini pulley bead clips to your main line. And then when that breaks off, that comes off there, slides to the bottom, so you're fishing on the bottom. So that is that. And there's the top bit. Right, so that is one. Let's hang it on this tree. Oh. Right, we're not hanging it on that tree. We'll chuck that there. Right, and now I'm fishing for the rest of the stuff, whatever, bass, pounds, 4-0 mustard Viking hooks, uptied hooks, because these are my favourite hooks to use, no matter the size. Obviously if I'm fishing smaller fish, they're smaller hooks, but yeah, just a really easy pulley pennel with an imp on the bottom, because they're the best bait clip out there. They can't be beaten in my opinion. I'm using the splashdown on that one because I've got splashdowns. So bait on this, as you well know, is the lovely peeler crab. Nice and fresh and popping. So all I do with these for the hounds is take the claws off. I'll probably keep them because they're quite big claws. And then take the bottom shell off. Just like that. Take the top shell off. And she's ready to go for the hounds. And the way I do it, it's not the way to do it, it's just the way I do it, and it works for me. If you've seen some of my past videos, I've had plenty of hounds. Alright, most of them have been on the boat, but it's exactly the same way as we've done it when we fished the Admiralty Pier in Dover. I just put a hook through one side, turn it over, stick it back out the other side, like that. Stick it right out, have it really hanging out the crab. Mind that pennel. And that's that. Really sticking out far. Elastic. This is thick elastic. I can't find my iron over bait elastic. Just go mad with it. There's no such thing as too much. Not for these bigger fish anyway, not for the hounds. If they smell it, see it, they're going to have it. They don't care about elastic. Things like eels and stuff, you're fishing in estuaries, it's a bit different. It'd be nice if you can sort of leave the elastic off altogether, but you can't. You need elastic with crab. So yeah, that's that. Bring the pennel down into them legs, in there, behind the bait elastic. Job done. And then all I do, because these legs are masking the hook, is just pull a couple of these legs off, get them out of the way. It really don't make a difference, but you want that hook showing. And I know that seems silly and it's sticking out, but honestly them hounds, they really don't care. So that's that. Oh, hold on, I'll show you how that clips up. That hook there clips to the imp and the lead goes onto that. You hold that off, and then this is just an old cheapy pulley bead that I've got lying around in a box. That clips to the top of your line. Job done. Hopefully we get some fish now, and if we do, I will bring you back. Rough go out there, Tom. Don't try, mate, Tom.
Was that on, Reese?
That's the ragworm. I really don't know what this fish is. I think it's carp. Because when it took the bait, it ran off. It's got the ratchet set on the reel.
Over there, or a nice sized bass.
We see it on the surface. It's not deep out there at all. Sure, I put ragworm on this. Oh. I feel it getting snagged on absolutely everything. Keep that sideways, Tom, otherwise you can see it on there. Not far out now. Mate, I've got it! First time, it's a stinger!
You got a stinger?
Mate.
Go over there, keep an eye on my rods, please.
Come on, up you come. Up you come. Up you come. My first ever try for a stinger, and I must be the luckiest man in the world. Because I've got one. I've got one. Let's get her in. Hannah,
Okay,
can you take my rod for me, please, mate? Thanking you.
You got it in the arse or? Oh no, it's in the mouth, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know. In there I can go, can't I?
Yeah, just watch that arm don't come over, because if it gets you, you'll be in a world of fucking hurt, I tell you. Best is get a cloth and grab
Could you grab that cloth on my tripod, please, Les? Get in!
So swing that tail down
Yeah,
first before
get hold of that towel.
if it gets hold of you, boy, you'll be in a fucking
What is it, just that little bit on the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
There.
No, I'd come back a bit. See, yeah, it's this bit here. That goes in you, mate. It's got a barb that shoots out and all.
That was it.
Yeah, so you be very careful. You want to keep it hold of it tight.
Just want to get hold of this towel. Well, I've got this towel. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. It can get you actually anywhere, can't it?
Yeah, this is what I tell you. You've got to be really careful.
The bone,
Not that bit, it's this bit.
it's that black bit. You see that black bit?
As you can tell, everyone, I'm an amateur at these.
Get hold of it and hold it tight, really tight.
Like that, yeah?
Very tight.
And then I'll put the fingers in here, can't I? And it ain't going to hurt the fish.
No, go on.
Whoa. Well, it is hooked in the mouth, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about that?
Do you want me to unhook her?
If you can for me, Les, yeah, that'd be great.
That's all that easy. Just watch your fingers.
Yeah, I will. I will. Well, I'm not going to muck about with this. I'm going to get it straight back in the water, but I don't want to weigh it because obviously it's my first ever stinger. So I'm going to get it weighed. I'll let you know the weight and then I'll bring it back for when we release her. Right, we've weighed her up. She's 24 pounds. I am buzzing. That 19 pound smooth hand on the last video ain't nothing compared to this. Oh mate, right, let's get her back. I'm going to pass that to me.
Huh?
There she goes. There she goes. Come on, mate. Let's get you back in that water. You can't really see much because the water down there is nice and dirty. We walk her out a bit. We walk her out a bit. 24 pound. I've still got the towel. Still got the towel. I'm going to let her go. I'm going to watch her for a minute because if she comes back then I'll take her out further. There she goes. There she goes. Right, I'm now going to get out of the water because there's a stingray in it. Get in! First fish of the day as well for us, 24-pound stinger. Just double check, make sure she's gone. She ain't coming back. Get in! I'll bring you back and we get another one. Well, again, still no more fish. As most of you have seen, my gear, all my tackle is battered. Like my Betsy Dyer, as I call it, it just can't be rebuilt. So this is Tom and Hannah. Tom drinking. Tom is a tackle tart, and when I say tackle tart, this is his Primo Synchro. Stunning rod. It was my first ever Ziplex. Absolutely loved it, but to me, I don't need it because I'll just batter it. Look at Tom's. Tom's had his built like the galaxy. Look at the sparkles in that. You see all the stars, look. I'll try and thingy, look, the moon and every eye is like that all the way up. And then all of this, look, all the high build is all exactly the same. And then look, let's just get down here and I'll show you his reducer. Try and get out. Look at that. Absolutely stunning work. But it's a fishing rod, people. Tom is a tart. But no, I've got to give it to him. And who built that, Tom?
Ron Edwards tackle shop.
Rowley Cannon.
Yeah.
From Ron Edwards tackle shop from down in Herne Bay. But yeah, absolutely superb. It's just yeah. Thing is, Tom's not setting his drag either. So obviously before Tom started filming earlier when I was reading my stinger, you missed the take. And it was something else. Luckily enough, I had my drag set and it shot off like an absolute rocket. So I thought it was a hound. I honestly did think it was a hound the way it went off. If this happens to this rod, if Tom gets a stinger on this rod and it does exactly the same, this rod is going in there. All the way down these stones, and they really will be shooting stars. But yeah, all the sparkles, very, very pretty. And look, he's got more Ziplexes, and Hannah over there is using another Ziplex. Like I said, tackle tart. Anyway, I'll bring you back. Hopefully Tom will get a fish. Right then, that is us done. No more fish. That's who he's fishing up there by that little tree. Well, what can I say? My first ever stinger trip, and I got one, 24 pounds. That's my biggest ray off the shore. Obviously my biggest stinger. It's my biggest fish off the shore. My biggest before that was my hound years ago, 17 pound at Bracklesham. So yeah, I've smashed it by 7 pound. I'm honestly lost for words about it. It's just, well, probably not lost for words. I'm never lost for words. I don't shut up. But yeah, unbelievable. I'm gutted no one else had a fish. I'd like to have seen a bass or a hound or something. I spoke to Tom, the other Tom, my little mate who was fishing with his dad. I think they was fishing up there on that point where you can see that other fellow up there. And I think they fished a low tide up, and they had a few eels between them. Other than that, I'm not sure what the other lads caught, but I'm sure I'll find that out later. But yeah, so home time now. I've got no missus at home, no kids, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to carry on fishing and go somewhere else, but fishing the tide out, fishing it down, there's no really round here where it's any good. So I don't know, I might end up underneath Sheppey Bridge for an hour and have a bit of spinning. I've just seen that I've got a Dexter wedge in my box, so I might go and do a bit of spinning. But as it is now, I've now got to climb back up there and get back to my car. So wish me luck. Anyway, thanks for watching. Surely this one's got to deserve a like. Surely got to deserve a like. And if you could subscribe, again, it'd be brilliant. But yeah, until the next one. Cheers, guys.